Greetings and welcome to The Beauty of Faith, a sacred art podcast on the way of beauty through the church's feasts and seasons of worship and prayer. I'm Dr. Jem Sullivan, your guide as we move from seeing to contemplation to worship and praise of God, the divine source of all that's true, good, and beautiful. When Jesus ascended to heaven, he promised to send the Holy Spirit, who is the love of the Father and the Son, given to the Church. The solemnity of Pentecost celebrates that momentous event when the Church is born from the gift of the Holy Spirit, given to Mary and the disciples, and then to the entire Church, to you and to me. In this beautiful drawing from the Cleveland Museum of Art, the artist Jean Poyet depicts the scene of Pentecost. So join me as we marvel at the gift of the Holy Spirit, who sanctifies, who makes holy, and strengthens the disciples, the church, and all of us to live in unity, which is the gift of the Holy Spirit. The scene is set in an interior space with Mary and the disciples, dressed in a variety of bright colors lined with gold. They crowd into a small room that bursts with divine life. The disciples' heads are framed with halos to indicate their witness to holiness. And many of them raise their eyes to heaven in joyful expectation. And we see Mary on the right. Recall that at the Annunciation, the Holy Spirit descended on Mary as God chose her to be the mother of Jesus, his divine Son. Mary's hands are opened in a gesture of prayerful thanks, with her head and eyes raised in gratitude to heaven. Mary is teaching us how to pray and how to receive with gratitude the great gift of the Holy Spirit. And above the disciples, we see the Holy Spirit in the form of a dove, gently descending on the lively figures. Notice the flames of red and gold carrying the divine power given to the church at Pentecost. The Holy Spirit, who is the love of the Father and the Son, unites the disciples in faith and sends them forth on mission to share the good news of faith in Jesus Christ. At our baptism, we receive the gift of the same Holy Spirit that the Church now celebrates at Pentecost.